Yo, people. What's going on? Don't think we have an intro today.
Yes, people, we are back. It's been a while. Obviously, a lot of things been going on. AFCON, games. It's just been like relentless. You know,
Christmas
obviously,
period,
Christmas
life,
period,
everything, man.
New Year's. It's just been mad. But yeah, this is the first one of the year. What you saying, G?
Thank God, bro. That's what we should say. But I'm good, man. I'm back to work this week, fam. London is slippery, bro. This morning I almost buckled a couple of times. Ice skating down the street. I've seen a couple of people fall down though. I feel sorry for them, but it's cold. But Arsenal are playing well. There's a gap, and bruh, like we face Liverpool tomorrow, and I need that win, bro. So I think I'm enjoying all things, man. Football's been good halfway through the season. Like we got a good lead. The fitness of the squad is at a good space right now. So yeah, man, I can't complain. We're 5-6 game win streak. So, well, there's not really much to complain about. What about yourself? How
I
are
thought
you?
I could hear an echo on your mic, but no, it's all right. I thought I could hear something like little twingy thing, but I think it's all right. I don't know.
Let me know, innit? If let me see.
Sounded a little bit the like a twingy kind of thing.
Well, like
But
it's
anyway,
like
people, say again.
it's glitching.
Slightly, but you know what? I'll watch that anyway, man. People, hit the like button from early. This is the warm-up show, isn't it? Because boy, you know what? It's been a few weeks, as I said before. And yeah, Arsenal just been winning games recently. You know what I mean? It's just been the atmosphere, the club, but everyone else is just losing their heads, hating. That's your prerogative, but you know what I mean? We're in a good space right now, and I ain't letting Liverpool spoil my vibe or kill my vibe right now, because we're hearing a lot of Liverpool fans, man like Monts, already talking smack already about tomorrow, about what they're gonna do, all of that. And I'll be honest with you, you know, I like Liverpool as a club, innit? You know, they've got very good players and stuff like that. Obviously, the season's not gone well for them. The Jota stuff, you know, sad what happened to the club and all that back then. But they seem to be getting on a nice little roll now. I think they've unbeaten in 9 games now. So they're coming to the Emirates, could say in some good form. I heard that Ekatike might be out as well, injured. So that's probably a little bit of a problem, an issue for them. I don't know if he's like 100% fit for tomorrow, but I heard that he may miss tomorrow. I noticed your title, like you're talking about payback and all of that kind of stuff as well. So man wants to give Liverpool something tomorrow, yeah?
Bro, Emirates has been a fortress this season, isn't it? Like one draw to City. I think we've had majority of our very, very good performances, high scoring performances have come there. 5-0 leads, 4-1, 4-1 Villa, 3-0 West, 3-0 Forest, and obviously 3-1 Bayern, 4-0 Atletico Madrid. So like I don't think Arteta's beat slot. I think we drew twice last year, we lost this season. I don't think that game in game week 3 was a representation of, like, obviously clearly how things with both teams are. And I think, as you said, Arsenal wasn't as brave. Arteta wasn't brave in that game. They didn't take it to Liverpool. A lot of us wanted him to do that, and Liverpool won from a moment of magic. And obviously, a lot of people were like, obviously, this is why they're going to go on. And I feel like, obviously, now that the tables have turned, I don't know if we're like about 13 or 14 points ahead of them. Might be 14, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it can't be that many points ahead of Liverpool.
Yeah, let me check right now, but I think it is
I'll
about.
check. I'll check. I'll check. You carry on.
I think it's about 14 points. Beat them. That
Wow.
makes it 17. Like imagine beginning of the season saying you're going to be 17 points clear of the current champions. Big up AFC always, of course. Every
Big up
single
AFC
time.
always, man. Wow.
And like, bro, do you know what I mean? Like, and you look at it and you're like, Fez, like, and you look at it like off the back of getting that good win against Bournemouth, tough win, the wiping of Villa, the fact that we're on some good momentum. I do understand and take note of Liverpool being on an unbeaten streak and obviously getting a bit of momentum. They had to. They're not a rubbish team. But obviously, looking at like the Fulham game, looking at some of these games where they're a bit tight, 0-0 at home at Leeds, 3-3 at home at Leeds, 0-0 away at Leeds, or whatever it was, and just like
2
they
draws.
still have struggles. They still concede goals. They still don't have, and as you said, without Salah, not that he was in good form anyways. Isak injured, Ekitike injured. They did obviously they lost Jota, RIP to him, and they sold Diaz. The attack is meaty. Let's just call a spade a spade. Like what the options that they're gonna bring to the Emirates. I think they started Gakpo up front. Like we've got our full strength centre backs. Like you think Gabriel Saliba, with all due respect to Cody Gakpo, are gonna be about an eyelid. They're gonna sort him out, like bro. And then whoever they play on the right and the left, Szoboszlai or Frimpong, whoever. Like, of all due respect and be respectful, I think Arsenal need to see this like the way maybe City didn't see that Chelsea team and the situation and have blood. And this team has blood in their eyes. Like we've seen them go kill Villa even after the first half. We've seen us have many second halves. That's crazy. And even that Bournemouth game, after a couple of mistakes, me and you watched the game. We're very calm and confident we're going to win. But the team gives us that. So I feel like the boys know, like they read the room, like they know the occasion. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a tifo and every light show. So I'm pretty sure the fans are going to bring it, obviously, and the players are going to bring it because this is still the team that beat us to the league last year, albeit deserved. So there's no like, oh, because they're dead this season, you're gonna kind of just try win. Like, bro, like if they're dead, go fam,
Mash them up in it.
Do you know what I mean? Because
this is
what they will do when it's Arsenal. So yeah, go fam, try. I want 4s, 5s, bro. I want madness. Like I need Emirates again, like that Villa game where man are just losing their head. Us on stream are losing their heads, and Liverpool fans are burnt. Like not even making reactions because you can't even really say nothing. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that game, bro. Like I'm excited, and I'm very confident as well. Not just because
you're always confident, though.
No,
there's
but
never in any game.
You know, my chest is different when Arsenal are in good form, playing well, than when obviously we're indifferent. I'll always be confident about the team, always.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's a difference when we're playing well, when we're now showing a bit more attacking prowess and creativity. And fam, the squad is at a very, very good stage. Like, bro, we probably can guess and know what team is going to start. We'll get into that. But like the fact that there's so many options and so many different ways you can go. Like, fam, as strong as a defense as you can go, man. I'll be upset if we don't give them smoke because
Calafiori's still out, so he won't.
Calafiori, Mosquera, and obviously I know Havertz maybe in and out, but apart from that, like obviously Hincapié, Luskelly has shown that they're more than capable, to maintain that quality and bring their own part. So yeah, man. Yeah. Like I do want us to blitz. Like you remember that? I don't even remember that 22-23 season game we faced Liverpool and we blitzed them first half. I think it was like 2-3-0 or something.
Yeah.
I want that when Emirates is bouncing. You can be all the way in Angel. You can be maybe even Old Street. You're hearing that bedlam of Emirates because it's like, nah, this is a madness. That's what I need. Sorry, man, from the waffle.
They need to take some licks, because throughout the years, their record against us is mad. They've done us over so many times, you know what I mean. And I think now I don't want to go easy on them tomorrow. I want us to beat them well. And I'm not saying we're going to batter them. I'm not coming out saying we're going to batter them, but also I want them to batter them, but I'm not saying we're going to batter them.
We're going to batter them. I am. I'm going to hold that chest for the boat for us on this. I think we're going to batter them, bro. And you know what gives me chest as well? Last season, in their best season in recent times,
we went there in it 2-2.
Like no, even at the Emirates game, you have to remember that game.
We didn't even have Gabriel.
That was off the back of the Bournemouth game was the week before, so we lost Saliba to the red card. We had no Saliba. I think Gabriel.
No Gabriel is.
Either there was no Gabriel or Gabriel started and came off injured.
Yeah.
So Ben White and Timber were playing centre back. I think Lewis Skelly, Kivior. It was that kind of back three, rotated back three. I'm pretty sure Arsenal were out of form, and I feel like I can't remember. I think pretty sure it was Andy Taylor that the referee that game didn't like that Havertz goal that got wrongly
Yeah,
disallowed. Like, bro, there was nonsense. So
bro.
that's what I said. Even in our worst season or our worst season in the last 4 or 5 years, they weren't able to like deal with us with an injured squad, with their full-fledged squad. Salah, everyone was in that game. So now that we're going with our full-fledged squad against a couple of injured and missed players, I can't lie to you, the chest is there, brother. In the momentum, where we have momentum, and we know that this is a marker, and obviously we'll see what City do today against Brighton. But let's say even City drop points again and give us
I
another.
can't see it. I can't
No,
see
I'm
them
just
dropping
saying.
points.
So if they
Actually,
do,
they got make back defense now, isn't it?
with no Diaz, with no Guardiola, no
Guardiola.
Stones, and Ake looking like on one leg because he's definitely playing injured. I'm obviously maybe City probably win that game in it, but I'm saying just to say they do drop points and then they give us extra momentum now to go extra points clear,
Oh.
bro. Liverpool are gonna be the what do they call it? The scapegoat, the just the collateral damage. Like
Slaughtered lamb, bro. That's what they're gonna
bro.
be, bro, man. But in terms of like obviously City now, how you looking at the? There's still a long way to go, by the way. Yeah, for me anyway. How are you still looking at the title? Do you think it's ours to lose, or can City still, even if they win tomorrow, tonight, they'll only be 3 points behind us? Yeah. Do you think they're still gonna have belief? Because we're still in January, bro. We're not like in, March or April yet. Do you still think this title is ours to lose and City's to gain? What's your thoughts?
It will always be Cities to gain, and I think off the back where they still have players that have won multiple titles, they still have Pep Guardiola. They're gonna have confidence. They're getting Semenyo sorted out, this week. They're probably gonna get some players. So they got like they're gonna be confident. Like even if the points gap extends in the next couple of game weeks, I'm pretty sure they'll still be confident that maybe Arsenal will have a wobble again and they might reach top form at the right time. But what did I say? What did I say to you, bro? Very early in the season.
No, you said we're gonna win it. You said we're gonna.
I said that we're not touching second again, right?
Yes, yeah.
And we haven't touched second again since. And I'm not saying that means anything because the end of the season is where it matters. We're not touching second again. And I think this is not the same Man City team as the one that beat us to the title by 2 points to 23-24, and the ones that hunted us down and overtook us in that 22-23 season when we were rookies.
Why is that though? Like
they're not the same team because they don't have like the same players. Like they don't have a KDB, they don't have a Gundogan, they don't have a Mahrez, they don't have a Julian Alvarez, they don't have the Kyle Walker. They don't have these.
They've got Foden.
They don't have Edison. I know, but I'm saying, but they have players in there, sprinkle of players that are talented. Haaland, Rodri, obviously Diaz, Stones, Ake. But it's like then you look at the other players, your Cherkis, your obviously Foden as well, part of that group. But
Cherki's a baller though.
Foden's Cherki's a baller. Doku's a baller. Doku's won a Premier before. They have ballers, but they also have players: Nunes, Aït-Nouri, Nico O'Reilly. The grinders that are not part of that city. They're good players, but they're not part of the history that these guys have the know-how. Yeah, they might. Diaz can tell them all the stories in the change room. Trust me, man. Believe that's you can't feel what another man is telling you the same way you feel if you experienced it, brother. So I'm not hearing all of that, and that's what's showing in that's what's showing in the
storybook kid. I like.
See, I mean, the older City would have been first. They would have not dropped points at Sunderland. Would have wiped Chelsea with a caretaker manager and not having a lot of their starting players in that game, playing at home, knowing that Arsenal played before, won their game, tough away game. Like, let's be real, man. Like they're a very good team, but I think last season exposed that City have a lot of weaknesses. Like you can get at City, they're defensively not the greatest team. They don't have athletes and monsters that maybe like the way an Arsenal or Villa do in midfield that eat you up and don't let you play and win the second balls and counter press. Like you can get at City, and I think just because they're playing good this season, every single team in the Premier League knows what they were able to do against City last season. So they have a reference of how they can play against City, and they also are still going to see weaknesses within that. Like City give chances. City.
You see the way you're talking. You see the way you're talking, bro. Yeah.
Yes, brother.
I don't hear this from rivals, bro. I don't. All I hear rivals do is suck Man City off still.
Yeah, but the reason rivals do that is as I say, not every piece of analysis in the fan base, in the fan community in football is intelligent. Most fans know and know what they're watching of Arsenal. Most fans, if you go talk to them outside of any space where you can actually get it quote for quote, say just talking face to face. There's no
You know, man
Twitter
in the
or
group chat.
clipping you.
Man in
Yeah,
the
yeah. And
Afcon
if you
group
talk to a
chat.
man in real life where there's no like I can't clip you, they will tell you the rule. Like I can't lie to you. From what I'm seeing, like I talk to man every day. Like you man are, do you know what I mean? Like man that are hold on to City are hold on to City because they don't want Arsenal to win, not because they believe City are gonna win. It's a difference. So it's like,
Mm.
bro, I'm not gonna just say, oh, Arsenal gonna win and start my depression from now. I gotta hold on, like bro. If City drop off now and Villa win the next 3 games and they're gonna jump onto the Villa bandwagon, bro. They're gonna be like, do you know what I mean? Do you know Villa might have to be the team because if not, it's done. Do you know what I mean, man? I've said content creators, oh, I'm flying out. May if they do it, oh, I'm not
Yeah,
here.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Summertime,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
man, you're not
yeah,
seeing me because
yeah.
man, know that if you are from London, you are a black, you know what, go on. You know
Mm.
what going when you go out in summer, what is gonna be going on? Because everyone, do you know what I mean? So it's like everyone's trying to hold that. And also, I think this is the main thing as well. Forget just the season, innit? Because maybe for like the negative Arsenal fans that will get that win and Porky and banner. Like me, I'm celebrating with my Arsenal fans. I'm not gonna be gloating in man's face that are United because I don't
Mm.
care about you. Obviously, I'll gloat if you try to banner me. I'll be like, fam, where's your title? But I'm
Mm.
not gonna be going to you first hand and saying, oh, here, because I don't need to prove nothing to a United fan when they're going through mess or a Chelsea fan. But I think a lot of men know that if Arsenal win the league this year, it's not a one and done because a team that's finished second 1 year, 2 year, 3 in a row, showing that the level of consistency and the quality to be up there. If they finally get over the 9 and have that know-how, all the players that we have, our best players signed 5 year deals, staying for the long term, or at least for the next couple of years. If you now get over the line in the year, maybe a double, getting ahead of myself now. But let's just say, next season, you know who you're predicting for favourites. You know next season who should be favourites. And it's not a flash in the pan thing like, oh, we finished, second, third, fourth, couple of family, we finished second, first.
Yeah.
There's an elevation. We didn't go below last season when we were dead. We stayed second. So it's like our floor, like I mean, so it's like now Bob's your uncle. If Arsenal go and sign a mad left winger in summer and elevate the team again, then it's like obviously you can say, oh, Liverpool signed X, Y, and Z and what happened. But bro, you already know Arsenal have the best defense. You already know Arsenal have Declan Rice and a mad midfield. You already know
But
Arsenal have depth. I'm
you
saying
know January, yeah, and this comment here from AFC always 6 point lead in January is nothing. I totally believe that. I totally believe that because I still think that Man City, they can go out and get a Gahey. Liverpool can go out and get who else? They can go out and get a winger. These teams will still. I don't believe that Liverpool are anywhere near us this season. To be honest, yeah. But City, they can still go out and get a Gay as a centre back, you know what I'm saying? And that will kind of like make their defense a lot better. But I still think that we're still ahead with our defense. I think our defense is much
that's what I
better
say. But
than
like,
theirs.
I agree that a 6 point lead isn't anything. Like, bro, like you lose one game, the team wins one game as a 3 point lead. Do you know what I mean? It can swing very, very quickly. I'm not like I think people will mistake my arrogance, confidence, whatever
But
you
they
want
can
to
still
put it
drop
to.
points as well. They still can drop. That's the thing.
So
Can they not?
my whole confidence comes like, look, the Arsenal are at the top of the league because at one point in time we wasn't conceding shots on targets in games for like 8 games in a row. Like we've lost 2 games all season in all competitions, not just in the Prem. Like, I'm pretty sure City have lost maybe 4 or 5 in the Prem. They might have
Yeah.
lost the game in the Champions League. They
Champions
might
League,
have
few games in the Champions League. City lost 4 games this season and they've drawn 3.
like so. If the form continues in that manner, they will end with 8 losses at the end of the season. Arsenal will end with 4. You're not catching up with that. The gap will extend. And I'm not just basing that on logical stats and that, but I'm saying how Arsenal have been playing this season. Where are Arsenal going to really lose that games? When we play bad, we don't lose. We might draw. Like when we lose, it's like it's very rare that we like because
Shocking it.
when we lose, the biggest fear from our fans was, oh, we're not. Oh, is this a blip? Is this the start of a downturn? Then what do we do next? Go win the next game. We'll get 3 points. We'll go win the next couple of games. We wipe that loss. From that Villa loss is out of my mind. It's been gone.
Yeah, forgotten
It's been
about
gone. The same way that Liverpool loss was out of my mind when it's gone. Do you know what I mean? We win against Liverpool, you get a put. Then that's like you're building another 9 game win streak in a row. Like that's the form of a team that's winning a title. That's trying to win everything. Like City are up and down, and with the injuries that they're having now, yes, a game might come in, but he's gonna have to come in, acclimatize to a new team under pressure where he has to start and perform. Now, I'm not saying he can't; he's one of the best in my opinion. But that's another case. Same thing with Semenyo. Semenyo's a great player, but we saw Arsenal. He didn't really do much against us in that game. If I'm honest, I'm not saying that doesn't mean he's not a good player,
He's kept
but
cut,
I'm just saying Where you go to City now, you're not playing open spaces the way Eze was playing. These are things that people are getting. You have to think. I'm not saying that means don't be wary or cautious or give reason, but I'm saying we're 20 games into the season, 18 games left in it. Like Arsenal have shown a level of consistency in the league that unless injuries come with us, like game, bam, 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 refereeing decisions come, bam, 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 or all of a sudden we just start moving mad defensively, we're not going to start losing points or dropping points because we don't, fam, against Bournemouth, we gave them a goal and they scored a worldie. Apart from that, I don't remember them having a shot on goal that was from that real threat. I don't remember Raya doing anything. Like Villa scored a last minute goal because Arsenal kind of slept. But apart from that game, they didn't do like Watkins has a chance in the first half. They didn't do much. Like teams get one or two chances. I watched Chelsea get a couple of openings that if Palmer, Neto, or even a bit more better quality on the day, Chelsea might have got 3 points. But City have done the same thing against when they faced Sunderland. Sunderland had a lot of chances that game. They said the same thing when they faced Leeds. Same thing when they faced Fulham. This is the team that we're saying was chasing. It's like if City were top and Arsenal was second, like obviously I guess people say, oh, we haven't won, so how do you do? But then Arsenal are showing a level of form and level of play that isn't convincing. You're not going to say that they're going to chase us. The most you can say is if Arsenal fall off, but I don't see where Arsenal fall off. If you saw Slot's interview, they asked him, they asked him, how do you describe Arsenal? He said, obviously Arsenal are a team that obviously are strong in so many areas. Can defensively superb, can change in any formation, can score goals from open play, from set pieces, from all sorts. And he's like, do you know what? It's probably better to say, I don't think Arsenal have many weaknesses, or you can not really say what the weaknesses
are. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll send you after we've streamed the clip, like a 1 minute clip. And how many times have you seen this from every manager in the league, apart from maybe Pep, because if Pep is going to shot, same thing, same style. They know the managers are preparing for Arsenal, and they know like you can't go over them, or you can't beat them, you can't press them to go over. They're not just gonna. So what? Do you know what I mean? That's why we play low blocks, because teams know if you try and go all out, the spacing behind will kill you. If you play low blocks, we'll still kill you. If you try and press us, we'll go over you. There's something else. This is why I say I can't hate the manager, because he's made our team like you can't really say what one not good. Yeah, there's not much. There was a point where but I used to get so scared like before pre-Arteta. Yeah, I'm not saying and 30 years. I used to get so scared when teams used to cross the ball into the box. Like, my heart be beating like, a man is gonna just scuff the clearance, or tap off his hand, stupid handball, or he's gonna clear it right to the man. Do you know what I mean? The Mustafis or Socrates or these man, they used to do it. Do you know what I mean? Or dive for a header, miss the header, leave it straight on, or Peter Cech will be standing on the right side of his goal. Like Leno, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have that anymore. So, hey man, like I think what it is, most, as I said, when we was about I think 7 or 8 points clear early in the season, a lot more of our fans had a lot more chest, because obviously we're 7, 8 points. Yeah, I think that will end up happening eventually, in my opinion, because obviously United and Chelsea, and with the injuries and that, I think Diaz out 6 weeks, Guardiola out for the whole season now. They got United away with now Oli back in the will bounce. They got some tough games. Anfield as well, going to face Liverpool. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm not getting it. I'm saying Arsenal can also drop points. Let me caveat this. I'm not say that Arsenal are not going to lose any games, but I think I trust the team to lock in now with the fact that you're the ones on top. It's not like you have to gain any ground. Like, we don't have to even be perfect, but I think we will try and be perfect. So, like, I think the confidence comes from that, bro. Like, and obviously, if maybe more people, as maybe we get to game week 25 or game week 27, most people kind of say, do you know what? Okay, it's 10 games left. It's 7 points. Do you know what? Oh, my days. Do you know what I mean? But I'm like, bro, like, as long as we maintain fitness, you used to cost boy 10 about that quadruple, bro. Don't let that boy come in and we're in the semi-final or final. Don't let us secure the.
Listen, you'll see me flying to where he lives, bro, to shake his hand.
I say, bro, I was going to give you a game. I'm getting carried away, but I'm saying that the team looks good. And when I hear the players talking, they're like, we want to win everything. They're not just saying, oh, just prem. They're like, yeah, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. Yeah, we want it. Like, we're looking. They're not saying that we're going to, but we want to. That's what I want to hear. And I've been waiting all my life to hear my club and players have this attitude and expectation, and I can come with that, bro. Like I can actually say, like, do you know what I mean? That's it, man.
I just want to answer this AFC always, and you're probably not going to agree with me. Yeah, he says, if we lose Rice for a period of time through injury, that's where we will struggle. We haven't got the same cover for him like we do with Gabriel or Saliba if they got injured. Yes, that's correct, but that's with anyone. That's with anyone in our team. If we lose Gabriel first, which we did, we learned to cope. You can tell in the first half of the Aston Villa game, yeah, that we missed Declan Rice, but in the second half, yeah, we showed levels. And people underestimate the role of Zubamendi, bro. People really underestimate his role. Yeah, if you look at, I'll go to this level. If we lose Zubamendi for a substantial amount of games, I think we will struggle because the things that he actually allows Declan Rice to play with freedom, yeah, and Odegaard as well, yeah. He's also a playmaker as well. So that guy, yeah, interceptions, man's beating Dan Burn to headers, yeah. He's one of the best headers
tallest players in the Premier League.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying. Two things can be true at the same time, but I think as a team that are trying to win the league, yeah, we can't just always have this, if we lose this player, if we lose that player. That's the whole point of having a large squad, because the players need to be able to, like, if someone goes out, then the next person comes in. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we should still have that identity as a team. Yeah. No, the players, I'm not saying the player will be as good as Rice, but you know what? There's players that can come in and that can do a job. And that's what we need at this stage. Yeah. We just need to just keep it level and consistent across the board.
Funny enough,
what do you think? What do you think about that, though?
Yeah, funny enough, my arch nemesis. Obviously, I don't agree with maybe like struggle is you have to explain what you mean by struggle, because I might say struggle, but I mean maybe we might struggle to counter press and dominate the midfield that we do with Rice because of what he does. But I don't think we will struggle like lose games. I think the Marino, Odegaard, Zubamendi, you have Wanyeri, Eze, Morgard as well as an option in there to give you something different. I think we will struggle, and I think I agree with him. I think there's no player in our team that can give us what Rice does. There's probably not really any player right now in world football at the level that Rice is operating at that can give us.
Brother, he's got the most chances created in the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, most line breaking, the free kicks, the general, the energy, everything, the ability to play. Like, he's one of a kind, and we definitely need to look long term to try and get some player that can give us at least the legs part of it, covering ground and the intercept, because that's necessary, so that way we don't have to play Rice every game. But I think we will lose a lot. Like this, the first half against Villa was a microcosm of what we might see in terms of, obviously not every team has an Onana or a very great ball player like Tielemans that can work through that midfield, or Onana can carry the ball through midfield with those that power and that strength and the legs. But like we definitely don't have something off the ball that we do with Rice that we would struggle. And obviously, maybe that's why but the only thing I will caveat is maybe that's why it's lucky that we've got all the toughest away games out of the way, like bar, Spurs away, and
we got apparently the next 4 games are away games. We're the only team in top flight to have the next 4 games.
What you mean after the Liverpool game?
Yeah. So we got.
I think we got Forest away,
away, Portsmouth,
Leeds. You mean like in all comps? Yeah, in all comps. Yeah. Oh, so yeah. We got Inter. Sorry, we got Forest. Portsmouth, Chelsea.
Oh yeah, Chelsea as well.
Chelsea in the Carabao. Then Nottingham Forest. Then maybe Inter away, and then Leeds, innit? So yeah, I think that's 5 in a row.
So we got some tough games. Do you know what?
No, I'm not saying not tough. I'm saying the toughest. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not going to Anfield or St James's Park or Goodison, or whatever the ground's called, or Old Trafford, or Craven Cottage, like where we'll get into that end of the season stage where there's a lot more pressure and everyone's playing for everything. Like, we've got those games out of the way. I'm not saying Leeds away is not going to be tough, but like, do you know what I mean? I think you could go to Leeds away without Rice, and I wouldn't be like, oh, we're not going to win this game. But like, if we went to St James's Park away in game week 30, like 29, without Rice, then do you know what I mean? I'm not saying we're going to lose, but I'll be. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Or we're going to Villa Park away, game week 31 without Rice. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to be like, oh, we're not going to leave without. I think we can still play very well and dominate teams without Rice, essentially.
Definitely.
Hey, fingers crossed. we're not worried about that. He stays fit, and that's it. Still, do you know what I mean?
Definitely. What's should we do a quick little lineup for
Yeah, let's do that. Still, even though I feel like we kind of know what the lineup will be, but
do you know what? To be honest, yeah, I've not really computed in my head really what the lineup will be. Yeah, so let me.
Obviously, everyone, just make sure you smash the like button. Yeah,
if you haven't make sure you slap the likes, people, man.
We haven't necessarily asked anyone today. Super, we've just been talking. Well, I've been talking, but please hit the like button if you haven't already. Still, smash it. Let's help the stream out. Hopefully, we're turning back to the weekly shows because obviously it's been a busy period, but I think there should be.
Brother, it's been mad, you know.
If there's no game on a Wednesday, the game on a Wednesday, obviously, we'll probably do a watch along. So maybe if we can get a pre-game show in, we'll do it.
All this, man. I need to delete this rubbish out. Hold on, let's just delete all this. Can I clear it? Anyway, I'll just do this from here, yeah. So Rare, yeah. So Rare in goal.
Yeah.
Back.
Gary Neville. Urian. My brother. I love that guy. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button for Jurian Timber.
People are like, what's that? What's it looking like that?
Hey, man, I'm not involved in it. If you know me, I don't.
Yeah, it's just a show I did, man. I can't find it.
Yeah, I remember the one where you did the. I watched it. The old. Yeah, I remember that lineup. So that was good.
So we've got Gabriel Saliba and Gabriel Saliba. It's Gabriel, isn't it? And Gabriel, man, him being back in the team, yeah, it just exudes confidence around the team, bro. You see that guy just comes back, yeah, and yeah, bar his mistake the other day, yeah. You don't even look at him and think you want to cuss, yeah, because you know, yeah, he's the type of player that's just gonna make up for that, isn't it? Are you playing left back? In Capio?
Yeah.
In Capio, yeah. In Capio. Yeah.
I think if you just play Lewis Kelly in the game, I'm not going to be like. I think that. I'm okay in it. Like obviously, I don't think Liverpool have the strongest attacking player on the right hand side. So if you want to,
who's on the right? Because Salah's not there. Who's going to be? Oh, it's Frimpong, isn't it?
Yeah, Frimpong's been playing there. Maybe they might do a Shabazz line maybe for this game because a big game.
Oh yeah,
Put Bert's out there. I don't know, man. But
so Zubi. The team just picks itself.
This is what I was saying. Bro. So like maybe you have a conversation about the 9, maybe. Maybe. You already know who's gonna come in left wing and right wing for this game, and yeah, man. And that's just fair because it's because of the magnitude of the game. That's why I think the same way against Portsmouth, if we was to do this particular lineup, it's probably gonna be 11 different players that are gonna start that game.
I think Eze starts on Saturday. You know.
On Sunday, yeah. I think
is it Sunday?
I won't be surprised if Eze and Ranieri start.
Yeah,
Ranieri has got no minutes, and obviously Ranieri's played Carabao Cup. I think Ranieri definitely will start in that game because that's where he has to get his minutes.
Yeah,
Eze will start as well. But
I think Norgard starts as well.
Yeah,
he should do, innit?
Yeah.
So Odegaard. Who starts on the left, bro?
Trossard still.
Oh yeah, hey.
This is what I said. Like we've got a full, as 85%, 90% fully fit squad at the right time. Like I'm not saying players aren't gonna get injured or get knocks as we go on, but at this I call that little January period where you get right before you get into that running. This is where you have to do the same way like in December. You got to do that groundwork, get a lot of wins. This is where you need to maintain that form because then.
Also, I likes playing against Thing as well. You know, he likes playing
Liverpool
against
still. Yeah. Obviously, don't get me wrong. Martinelli plays amazing against Liverpool.
Yeah, he loves
even the 23-24 season. I know Trossard got the goal. Martinelli got the goal as well. The first goal, I think it was for us, but he plays well against Liverpool, and I'm not indifferent. But I think Trossard has been the man this season. He's got that shirt.
You remember the Saka goal? You remember the Saka goal against ball? Who was the ball over the top?
I think it was I don't know. It was Martinelli or Odegaard that shot, and then Saka headed it. Is he headed it in or something?
No, that one where I think it might have been last season when there was a long ball over the top.
Oh yeah, Ben White played in that ball, and he cut around Robertson, smashed it. Yeah, and I think Saka hasn't got a goal in a couple of games, and obviously Obviously, he's been
He's got
such
an
a
assist though. He's got a couple of
yeah,
assists
yeah.
though.
So I think he will want to score in this game, and I think I'm ready to cash in some Saka XG in this game.
Who's going up front, bro, for you?
So
Jesus?
cool. So obviously, I think I want Jesus to start, but I don't think Jesus is going to start. I think one, I think Gokko should start. I think Gokko should start, and I probably not.
Because he's going to be wrestling with what's his name? Both
Van Dijk,
Kanate and
Kanate. I think
yeah,
obviously Liverpool will. I don't know. I don't anticipate Liverpool coming and playing a low block. I'm not saying they're gonna not be stupid and just play it open, but I think there will be some spaces for Arsenal to exploit where I think Gokares can help. I think I want him to score. I think he was better against Bournemouth. I don't say he was the best, but he was better in terms of just his
yeah.
overall play. And I think Jesus' cameo off the bench wasn't the greatest that he made me. Obviously, he did score the goal the game before, but obviously I would anticipate Portsmouth away will be a good game to give Jesus another start again, or a game from the start. And I think Gokares, you start him. It's been a decent rest. I think I said this on the stream between Saturday's game and this game on Thursday. So like, it's not even a situation of like one's tired. Like Gokares should be able to start. And you kind of see, you can kind of map out over the next couple of weeks where everyone's going to get their minutes, in my opinion, with the kind of games we have where you've got Portsmouth, you got the first round of the Carabao Cup where I think you can rotate. You got shout out Godfrey. You got is it Car Rate? Is that how you say the name in Champions League?
Who?
Car Rate. Whoever we got the last game of the Champions League
Yeah,
game.
Kai,
Right, or whatever the name is.
Kyra,
Yeah. You got them. You got Portsmouth. You got another Premier League game that you probably can rotate. I think there's people will get their minutes. So I think I'll start Gokaris, but again, I'm more like I want him to score. Like he has, if he don't play well, doesn't score. I think if Jesus somehow comes up for the bench again and gets a goal, then you kind of you can't really make much argument anymore. But
listen, it's one of them.
I want him to
isn't it?
score. I want him to score.
Yeah.
I want him to score, and I think he did contribute to that first goal.
At the end of the day, whoever's banging goals, bro, yeah, that's who I want in the team, in it. So you know what? If you're not banging goals, yeah, you know what I mean, and the player comes in and bangs goals, then they've got to have the chance, in it. Do you know what I mean? It's logic, in it. You know, if man comes in and he starts scoring goals and all that, then you've got to give that guy the upper hand, in it. But yeah, man, that's what the team's saying, people. If you have any objections or you think differently to that team, let us know. So that's the team there. First team. Shout out to Nems. Oh yeah, Nems the op in the building.
But Nems are here. What's it?
Yeah,
let's get some score predictions from people in the chat.
Chat's always quiet, you know.
Nems, what are you saying? Like, are you confident for this game, Nems? So you know you're gonna hold some smoke, as you know.
I haven't thought about the prediction, you know. I'm gonna go for a 3-1, you know, Arsenal, you know. I don't even think we're concede. Sorry, let me go for a 3-0.
I'm going 4-0. I'm going 4-0.
Liverpool getting slapped 3-1.
I think 4-0.
I don't even think they score tomorrow, bro. I think there's
4-0. I think they can score, but I think
they can score, but I don't think they will score.
I think Arsenal are gonna try and put down a statement for both to Liverpool to show like, bro, we're better than you, and we've been better than you for a couple of years, and you got your title last year, deserved, but like there's levels. Like we wouldn't get a title and fall off like you. And I think also for the rest of the league, obviously City. Obviously, I'm not saying people that you still got to respect Liverpool. They still have very good players. They still got a Premier League team, that majority team that's won the Premier League last season. Team that's still in all competition, not all competition, but in Champions League. Like if we beat them and you beat them convincingly, like it's like raw. The last couple of home games, you've beat two very good teams like babies at your ground. Like you man are kind of getting into that form at the right time, and like I mean, you can start to kill your opponents mentally before you play them. Like remember that 23-24 season when we were giving teams 5-6-0.
Yeah.
Like teams, I know when teams were facing Arsenal next week is like
that's crazy, bro.
We're clearing stadiums. Like that's what I need still. And maybe we might not slap you, but you definitely can be slapped, bro. And don't think you're above the slapping, Nebs. You can get whipped.
We've got Premier League games starting at 7:30. But how's your feeling? Like, obviously, you know what people are. Arsenal fans are starting to believe in it. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. People saying us to stay humble. Yeah, we are humble as well at the same time, but we can be happy as well. Do you know what I mean? As fans as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because we're looking forward. It's one of them ones where we look forward to the games now rather than like we're nervous and you haven't got confidence about the game and stuff now. Do you know what I mean? You know, I just think that we're in a place now where I just think we're just confident in it going into every game now. And I believe, yeah, that we can win most games. And as I said, I don't think we're going to lose a game at the Emirates. And I keep saying it week upon week. I think we're too good of a club now. It's just getting over the line and winning that title. That's what we need to do. So what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. I think the team has given us confidence. We're getting closer to the end, so you're gonna start to kind of
agreed with this as well. Yeah.
And I think I'm enjoying the season, innit? Like, let's just say that. Like, I'm happy that we're still in all 4 comps. I think I'm probably like after this Liverpool game, I'm more focused on that Chelsea first leg, trying to get maybe a good advantage going back to the Emirates because I want to win that Carabao Cup. Really, really do. So
I think that's. Do you know what? Do you think that's going to be that semi-final is not going to be easy against Chelsea? They've got Rosinha now, isn't it?
Yeah, they got a new manager. Obviously, they might have a new manager. Might have some good ideas. Maybe they might be. Obviously, I'm not saying Chelsea have good players, and this is probably one of their most realistic chances to get silverware. But
Newcastle as well, if they're still in it as well, they're going to be.
They're facing City in it, so let's see. But I think Arsenal need to go there, and off the back of last year's pain, where we lost home and away to Newcastle, had no chance, 4-0 on aggregate. Like, bro, we need to do way better than that. And I think we have an opportunity to rectify for that Stamford Bridge performance a couple of weeks ago where we didn't capitalize on 10 man and try and go there, get the win, and take something back. And even if it's a 0-0, if it's 0-0, I'm not that fast though because I feel like we can handle them at the Emirates as we've been doing for the last couple of years. So yeah, man, I really want to win that competition though because I think I just have a feeling it's probably placebo, just that it will give a certain level of extra belief, momentum going into the rest of the competitions that we're in.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, we got a watch along tomorrow, guys. Yeah, so make sure you come and support us. Make sure you come and support us for that watch along. Nems, make sure you're there, yeah, because I know like you're a Liverpool fan, and you know what? I know if they score, yeah, Nems is going to be in our chat, yeah, but don't go hiding, Nems, yeah, if you get beat tomorrow. Please don't go hiding because that's one thing I hate, man, is when Nems goes hiding. But he stopped going hiding now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. We're the form team right now. Last 5 wins in the Premier League. I think Liverpool won 3 and drawn 2. So yeah, looking forward to the game tomorrow. And then we've got FA Cup. Listen, people, yeah. Stay with Cape and Don this season, people, yeah? If you're new, subscribe to the channel because we don't need to just do the weekly show, but we do like watch-alongs as well. If you noticed, most of our watch-alongs we've done together, innit? All season, bro. So make sure you come tomorrow. Tomorrow, Liverpool. It's
going to be a lively one still. Trust me.
Yeah, Arsenal, Liverpool, and then Saturday. I keep saying Saturday. Is it Sunday?
Sunday still.
Sunday, Portsmouth versus Arsenal. Listen. Week to week,
it'll be going on and on and on and on.
Watch along. So make sure, yeah, brothers in arms. And listen, we're gonna do a live link up soon one of these days as well. I keep saying we're gonna do when the weather gets a little bit warmer. Yeah,
it's cold.
When man's not.
Bro, I'm locked in the cave. Bro, I see. It was on your stream yesterday. You had the little what do they call the hoodie? The hoodie blanket. I got that as well, bro. I got that as well on my bed there. But I was like, bro, that thing is necessary, bro.
It's necessary. It's definitely. Hey, quick one before we get out of here, yeah, because the game's gonna start in a couple of minutes. What's going on with the Naja team, bro? Nigeria. Apparently, there's something about what is it? I just read on our group, yeah. The Nigeria squad will not travel to Marrakesh for the quarterfinals versus Algeria unless NFF outsets all outstanding winning bonuses at the AFCON. Just pay the thing, innit? Because Cameroon got their 30 grand bonus.
I thought you were going to come and tell me something new. Bro, this is Nigeria. This is the one problem that hold Nigeria back. Selfishness, greed, lack of humility.
But these men could win, bro. But
this is what I'm saying. They don't. Like man are doing that. They want to see man win before you release the bread, bro. Like, but this is like probably bread that's been owed for years, and bonuses per game, bro. End of the day,
and they're gonna
travel and they're gonna play in it. They're not gonna play it, but they're trying to make this has been going on for so many times. Like they've done this last AFCON, they were saying, and then in the end, they probably get what they want.
Yeah.
But it's sad that they have to do this because ultimately Nigeria want to win AFCON because they want to bring that nation home and have that bragging rights in Africa. So that's what they're playing at. Like, if you want to make us forfeit the game, hey, we will do it.
Brother. Anyway, listen, we come to the end of the show. Wasn't going to be a long one today, but listen, yeah, big up to Cape in the building. Make sure you go and subscribe to his channel if you're new. I know we've got a few regular heads, but just if you don't know the name Cape, the link's there in the chat. Make sure you go and click on that, his name. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Listen, people, yeah. As I said, we're back tomorrow, God willing, for the Liverpool Arsenal game. Make sure, listen. Don't go to anywhere else. Come and support us, yeah. Because listen, what other duo is running things right now like this on a consistent basis? You can't tell me. Anyway, we are out, people.
Man. Peace and love, man.